I'm back, guys. I am back. You know what I mean? And I know y'all been wondering where I've been out with these live streams and stuff like that. Hey man, you know what I mean? I had to take a little hiatus for a week or two, but I'm back now. Oh man, I'm in a great mood tonight, man. You know what I mean? Man, what a night. Got to sit back, relax, turn on good old ESPN, right? And watch the Boston Celtics absolutely destroy the Los Angeles Fakers. Yeah, that's right. The LA Fakers, because they're fake. Yeah, I remember you, Dennis Smith, bro. You know what I mean? I remember all you. I just had to take a hiatus for a while. You know what I mean? But I'm back now. But man. Oh man. Hey, Laker fans. Where you at? Oh man, we got listen, man. We destroyed them Lakers tonight. Oh man, all them Laker fans, bro. Man, all them Laker fans they're quiet now. You know what I mean? Hey, my Celtics, bro, we're balling right now. We're 8-8. You know what I mean? Everybody you know what I mean, prayed on our downfall during the season when we were struggling, but now we're 8-8. You know what I mean? Point blank period, man. You know what I mean? Now we're doing well. You know what I mean? We destroyed the Lakers. Yeah. Bro, when you add Russell Westbrook, you know what I mean, not Brick to your team, you know what I mean, you're not going to be as good. You know what I mean? Because, listen, man, Russell Westbrook, you see, the only way Russell Westbrook can be good is when he's surrounded by a bunch of role players. When it's just Westbrook and role players, he's great. If you try playing Westbrook with our star players, he's not going to do well. You know what I mean? That's just not who Westbrook is. He's not a guy that I said when they made the trade, Westbrook is not a championship player. And people are like, how is he not a championship player? Listen, Westbrook just don't play well with other stars. You know what I mean? He didn't play well with Kevin Durant. He didn't play that well with Paul George. You know what I mean? They didn't have a lot of success. He didn't play that well with James Harden. You know what I mean? It was awkward. And now and Bradley Beal last year, I mean, they were all right, but you know, I mean, not the Wizards were only the eighth seed, and now this year, the Lakers are a mess, man. You know what I mean? Watching that game, like the Lakers, man. Woo. RC, bro, that's a good point, RC, and I understand that point. But hear me out on this one. I've been saying the Lakers are going to fail ever since they made the Westbrook trade. I've never been a believer in this Laker team. You know what I mean? I don't like the way the roster is constructed. I think it's a bunch of awkward fits. I mean, I think it's just a bunch of random pieces put together, man, and I think it's really awkward. You know what I mean? The team. You know what I mean? Um, and that's just the way I feel about it, man. I've always felt that way. You know what I mean? It's just hilarious seeing all these Laker fans that were talking so much smack before the season started. Now they're nowhere to be found. You know what I mean? I don't know what's going on, but Laker fans have just, you know what I mean, just disappeared. You know what I mean? And that's just the way it is. Lakers are gonna have another first round bye. Oh, boy. That's funny. Man. And listen, man, don't believe that I'm sitting here and like hoping they fail or anything. That's not what it is. I've always said it's a clunky fit. You know what I mean? It's never I've never liked it. You know what I mean? It's just I never thought it was a great fit from the jump. You know what I mean? This Laker team. Now the season ain't over. You know what I mean? It's far from over. There's still a lot of games to be played, but the way this is headed, man, this can get ugly real quick. You know what I mean? And I think there could be some serious roster changes with the Lakers. You know what I mean? Because they got their ass kicked tonight, boy. You know what I mean? I told people that the Celtics were going to lay the smackdown on the LA Lakers tonight. You know what I mean? And everybody said, oh, well, the Lakers are going to win tonight. The Lakers are going to win tonight. You know what I mean? I tried telling all you, man. I tried telling you. You know what I mean? People that told me the Lakers, I was like, listen, man, the Celtics are going to do it tonight. You know what I mean? You guys are not noticing the trend. The Celtics are playing really well as of late, and the Lakers are playing really bad. You know what I mean? Now, in the first quarter, I will say this: Anthony Davis was a beast. But you know what about Anthony Davis? He's not like that. You know what I mean? He don't have that mental. He don't have that heart like that, man. You know what I mean? After that first quarter, Anthony Davis, I'm not going to sit here and say he disappeared, but you didn't hear his name too much after the first quarter. You know what I mean? I'll just put it that way. And LeBron, it was his first game back. But, it is what it is for LeBron. It's his first game back. I'm not going to really judge LeBron. LeBron actually hit some tough shots, but LeBron was terrible defensively. I mean, guys were just blown past him. LeBron quit playing defense like 5 years ago. I mean, so I'm not surprised that LeBron got cooked on defense. I mean, LeBron stopped trying on defense a long time ago. And Russell Westbrook, he's not good defensively. And he's not that good offensively. You know what I mean? Russell Westbrook is just an absolute disaster. And I'm going to make a video about this. I think it's time for Frank Vogel, LeBron, and Anthony Davis to sit down with each other and sit Russell Westbrook down and tell him, like, look, man, for this team, you got to come off the bench. Because the way this is heading, I think Russell Westbrook got to come off the bench. Yeah, I mean, I really do. I think Russ needs to come off the bench. To me, that's the only way this is going to work. You know what I mean? Like, if Russ comes off the bench and he's a sixth man of the Lakers, I think Russell Westbrook would play really well in that role. You know what I mean? But him as the starter on this team, I'm not liking what I'm seeing. You know what I mean? The Lakers are going to be 500. I don't know, man. I actually think they get a lot better, believe it or not, by putting Russell Westbrook on the bench. You know what I mean? I really do. I think they need to bench Westbrook and make him the sixth man because I believe that's what I believe if the Lakers are team first, you know what I mean, and they want to win, put Westbrook on the bench. You know what I mean, have him be a sixth man energy plug off the bench because at this point that's probably Westbrook's best role on this team. You know what I mean? Or if he's not willing to accept that and he said, I'm never going to come off the bench, then I would trade him. You know what I mean? That's what I would do. At this point for Russell Westbrook, it's either trade him or bench him. But enough of the Lakers, man. I want to talk about my Celtics, bro. I mean, like, my Celtics played extremely well tonight. And I'm very, very, very happy to read these stats. Dennis Schroeder, 21 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists. He was a plus 12. I mean, Dennis Schroeder's a baller. And the fact that we got him for $5 million, bro, that's an absolute steal. You know what I mean? I still can't believe we got Schroeder at $5 million. You know what I mean? That's probably the best value contract-wise in the NBA. You know what I mean? Right there. Again, Schroeder's really good, man. You know what I mean? Watching Schroeder with the Celtics, there's been times where Schroeder's been our best player. You know what I mean? I'm just telling you guys watching Celtic games. There's been times where Schroeder's been our best player. This dude is an absolute beast. And I want to thank the Lakers for letting us get Schroeder. He's been amazing. Jason Tatum had 37 and 11. You know, I mean, we all know about Tatum. I don't need to say much about him. Al Horford should be an all-star this year. I really believe that. I believe Horford should definitely be an all-star because Al Horford is looking like the Al Horford in Atlanta. You know what I mean? He looks great on defense, offensively, facilitating, shooting. You know what I mean? Defending, like the great defense he played at times on Anthony Davis tonight. You know what I mean? And protecting the rim. Al Horford should be a borderline all-star. And then Josh Richardson, he's definitely surprised me this year. You know what I mean? Like, I was not expecting Josh Richardson to be this good with the Celtics, but man, great defender, plus 27 off the bench, 15 points. I mean, I love what Josh Richardson's bringing to our team. I mean, I really do. I think Josh Richardson's been a great player for us all year, and I look for that to continue, man. But hey, man, let me know what you guys think about this, man. The Lakers, and I mean the Fakers, got absolutely destroyed tonight by my Boston Celtics, man. So I'm happy as hell right now. What do you guys think, man? Peace.